good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're from, whenever you're watching. I'm Kevin. I'm here to react to Benny Urquidez highlights. And if you don't know who he is a martial artist back in the good old days when kickboxing was starting to evolve. I think he's one of the key figures who evolved it. And yeah, he was. It was during the time of Chuck Norris. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. And so yeah, we'll be reacting to him right now. And stay tuned, guys.
And his record represents the best in the sport with a tremendous 57 wins, no losses, 49 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing the man who tonight is making his final appearance in his 20-year spectacular career. Please welcome the five-time undefeated world champion, the one and only legendary Benny the Jet Urquidez.
What an emotional sight, and what a great victory for the Jets. Benny Urquidez says goodbye after more than 4.5 years of inactivity. A simply great fight.
I think one thing I notice is every time he is in range, either punching range or kicking range, he's always looking to throw hands. He's not trying to counter first. He's first aiming to throw hands and push forward with the offense. Boxing now. So he's boxing and kicking, and I assume that's karate. Yeah. That's a weird thing, man. I believe like kickboxing, like today when you look at MMA, it is already evolved. If you have separate martial arts called MMA, mixed martial arts. Like you join the gym, you say you want to train MMA, they teach you MMA striking, MMA kicking, and all the in written. But back then it was just evolving, and he did both. He did purely boxing training as well as purely karate training, and magically, and he worked it out. And the ring, it was a fusion of both. He didn't purely study any kind of or practice any kind of MMA. He was, I think, one of the key figures who um, brought kickboxing to the world. And I also believe he had like lots of chances to get things right and test it out, in the fights actually, practically, what is practical and what is effective and what is precise. And all this, he evolved with it, and he evolved the sports of kickboxing into what it is today too, in terms of effectiveness and practicality, unlike many other traditional martial arts, I believe. The spinning back kicks are like almost donkey kicks, like, but they're fast. Like he doesn't do the full spin. They're powerful. Chuck, rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Benny looks like a fusion of Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. His face. No, another thing we fail to notice is for his size, for his weight category, it's very hard to have like one punch knockdown power. And I see like even the fresher opponents, he's able to knock them down with a clean punch, with one punch, and that's very rare for the people in the lighter category. He does this so effective. Maybe that's why he's very effective in the offense. Like every time he enters the range with offense and he lands the first punch, the opponent definitely has to spend extra milliseconds in being defensive, like being ready to defend that one punch because every punch can hurt. And while defending that one punch out of fear, they leave themselves open to the second counter, third counter, and yeah, then he just pummels them, and nobody can take too much of his shots. That is what I assume. I'm a noob. He's strong, man. Like spleen and liver, everything's gone. Is that what? Is that Muay Thai? Or, I don't know. It was a sweet sweep though. Perfect counters, like kicking game too. Jeez. Such counter. Wow, man, that was awesome. Judo. I mean, he knew everything. I think you have those throws in karate too. I am assuming, but looked like a judo throw. And the Muay Thai sweeps, the kicks in karate. The kicks look more karate-like for some reason, and the boxing is crisp and precise. It's not crisp, but it's effective. Like he knows when to use the haymakers. He knows when to open up his hand. No, the setups are all perfect. He has like so many tools. He's good at the power, the uh, first count, successful landings. Like when he enters, he always seems to land perfectly with a shot, and that gets the opponent defending, and then leaves them open for a counter. And he's either like he's on the offense, either whether he's on kicking range or punching range, striking range. See now the other guy looks like an amateur. I think at some point, all these people they think like, what have I gotten into? Like they realize that they're completely outmatched and outpaced and outpowered, outmuscled, everything. I think fighting him is a test of will and the test of the spirit. He, he entered with a double jab. He has that. He can be highly a skilled boxer also if needed, if the situation arises and if it's practical. He enters with like superb double jabs.
What an emotional sight, and what a great victory for the Jet. Benny Urquidez says goodbye
For
after
27 years on the top, man, that's something. That is something. In UFC, if you see now with all the health and conditioning coaches and all the nutritionists and all the doctors and all the everything given and provided, their prime is a maximum of what, 4 years until some other guy comes and takes. So prime is 4 years maximum, 4 or 5, unless it's someone like maybe GSP or Anderson Silva. I don't know. And yeah, John Jones. Yeah. Other than that, the prime is like 4 years for all the others. 27 years. Like he, imagine like starting the career with Benny Urquidez. You have a senior going to fight Benny Urquidez, and you have a junior in your gym going to fight Benny Urquidez in a tournament, and 20 years later, his prodigy, the junior's prodigy, fights Benny Urquidez again and loses, and they have the same story to tell how the coach and the student lost to one of the best kickboxers. It's like like 2 3 generations of fighters. He should have seen.
what an emotional sight, and what a great victory for the Jet. Benny Urquidez says goodbye after more than 4.5 years of inactivity. A simply great, great fight.
Well,
In his
a living legend, definitely Benny. Guys, and that's it for now. If you have anything to tell me or explain or talk to me or correct me, you can do it in the comment section. The name of my channel is Zakiro, Zaekiro, and yes, you can subscribe, like, and follow me here on Twitch as well. And all the best, guys. Have a good day. And signing off, Kevin. I'll be back with another reaction video. Please let me know in the comments if you have anything for me to react. Bye. Have a good day.